Lately, everybody's talking at me, and maybe I should turn it off. Shelter, I know that I've been waiting for some shelter in my heart. I can't control the words I've been saying, filter me out, my mind is just playing. Heart is running wild, got me talking like a child. Fire in my soul, I know I'm just faded. Lifting me up, I know I won't take it. Sparks are running wild, yeah. Got me starting up a riot, I'm bringing that fire. Gonna go wild, till I get higher. Got me starting up a riot, till we backfire. Gonna go wild, always getting higher. Lately, everybody's talking at me, and maybe I should turn it off. Shelter, I know that I've been waiting for some shelter in my heart. I can't control the words I've been saying, filter me out, my mind is just playing. Heart is running wild, got me talking like a child. Fire in my soul, I know I'm just faded. Lifting me up, I know I won't take it. Sparks are running wild, yeah. Got me starting up a riot, I'm bringing that fire. Gonna go wild, till I get higher. Got me starting up a riot, till we backfire. Gonna go wild, always getting higher.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the stream, and we are back on the live stream. We're first going to address the elephant in the room. Yes, I am sunburned, okay? If you can't tell, I was sunburned, so that's why I look red as shit. So yeah, if anyone's wondering, that's what happened. If you look at today's stream compared to yesterday's stream, I look pretty different, I ain't gonna lie. But, so yeah, that's the elephant in the room, but it should be a good stream today. We're going to be covering storylines, season. And we pulled, I think, we pulled four diamonds. We pulled World Baseball Classic Luis Severino. We ended up pulling Mike Trout, Yoshiba Yamamoto, and Pete Crow Armstrong. So we ended up pulling four diamonds on launch night, which is honestly pretty good for the most part. So shout out to that. If you guys didn't catch the live stream, definitely go check it out. We did update that with some timestamps. So you guys can just skip to where you want. which is going to be good. We'll also have timestamps on all these streams moving forward, which is exciting. Once again, if you guys want to check me out on any other socials, everything will be linked down below in the description as well. So everything's going to be linked down there, which is going to be pretty exciting. But yeah, man, I hope you guys are going to enjoy the stream, everything like that. What did you do after I left? I don't really remember when you left, because I thought you were here the whole time, to be honest. But I don't know. But I'm honestly not sure. But yeah, basically all I did yesterday was I explored the menus a little bit. I played the Starter Showdown, the World Baseball Classic Showdown, and then I played the World Baseball Classic mini season. I completed the mini season, which was fire. And then today I just played a couple of moments. I think that's everything I did so far. I haven't done a whole lot. What's going on, Michael? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, that's all I did so far. I haven't really gone crazy with it. Yeah, I'll probably do a lot of moments today, just because there's a lot of them to do when I hop on Diamond Dynasty. But yeah, that's pretty much all I did, to be honest. I didn't really. I mean, it was a lot, but it doesn't sound like a lot. I mean, both showdowns, completed the starter program, completed one of the player programs, did the mini season. So I think that's about it. But yeah, that's about it. I left her in the Diamond Dynasty challenge or something. Yeah, I think that was the showdown probably. I don't know, but yeah, that's all we did. Nothing too crazy. I could actually load it up real quick for y'all. So yeah, I appreciate everyone joining up, man. Once again, it's gonna be a good stream. Once again, but yeah, here we are in Diamond Dynasty. That's really all I completed was I did this mini season right here, the World Baseball Classic one. Ended up getting all the cards and did all the missions and everything like that. So you probably missed that. And then I did Showdown. That's it. I'm gonna probably do a lot of moments and some conquests today when I get there. But we're gonna hop into storylines. That's what we're gonna hop into today. I obviously love playing storylines, as you guys know. This is literally one of my favorite modes to play. I'm not even gonna lie. It's just a phenomenal mode to play. Oh, the intro. Hold on now. Oh, I think I've seen this one.
The soundtrack of America. Yet some of its greatest songs and some of its greatest legends were nearly silenced. So they created their own song instead, with their own teams, on their own stages, and with powerful instruments, showcased a symphony of greatness. Tempo, power, style. Pitchers who threw so fast, you'd swear you could hear the seam sing. Hitters whose thunderous percussion made baseballs disappear into the night sky.
Yeah, just give me one second.
Players who were pitch perfect. They played for pride, for a tomorrow not promised. In perfect rhythm, for the love of the game. And though the box scores fade, their legacies will not. Their song is one of history, of perseverance, of courage. These are the legends. These are their stories. This is the Negro Leagues.
Man, I just love this thing. Yeah, I wanted to mute up when I was good, Flame. I just wanted to hear the little cutscene. That's all.
No worries, no worries. Wait, look at this.
Now, once you play Diamond Quest, I'm not playing Diamond Quest, bro. I'm not playing Diamond Quest, bro. Ah, damn. I'm not playing Diamond Quest. Let me see. Oh, you bought the game? There you go.
Mm-hmm. Wait, but it said pre-order. Can I play it today though? Like when it's done?
Which one did you buy?
It said pre-order. It was the it was the $70 one because I'm broke.
No, you gotta play Tuesday. That's all good. It's gonna take you like an hour. All right, so these are the four we have at launch. We have George Mew Studdles. Is that how you say his name? I don't know. Roy Campanella, obviously, Pop Floyd, and Manny Peanut Johnson. That's what we have. And then we have this nice Diamond Dynasty card right here of Cool Papa Bell. Obviously, shout out to him.
Yeah.
But we got to turn that active.
Yeah, I had a great
I got to turn that echo. God damn. Anyways. Yeah, so this card's pretty good, bro. Really good speed, really good contact, really good ability. It's honestly not a bad card at all. So, yeah, he's the one after you complete everything. So why don't we hop in to probably the best one that we have here, at least the one I know, is Roy Campanella. Why don't we hop in and let's see, how many do we got? We got a decent amount. All right, cool. Let's hop in. Let's hop in. Oh yeah, we can also view his player card as well. This is his player card. Decent contact, pretty good power in this card. Okay speed, ability, arm strength, all that good stuff. So definitely sell that card. Why don't we hop into the first one?
One of the little-known factoids about the Negro Leagues, and I think it's something that gives baseball fans an understanding of the immediate impact that the Negro Leagues had on Major League Baseball after Jackie Robinson breaks the color barrier in 1947, is the fact that from 1949 through 1959, 9 of 11 National League MVPs were former Negro League stars. Well, the great Roy Campanella won 3 of those MVPs.
Roy Campanella aims to catch the flying Phils as he blasts a tremendous three-bagger to right center field.
Campy, as he was affectionately known, started his legendary professional baseball career, believe it or not, as a 15-year-old kid.
That's crazy.
Catching for a semi-pro team called the Bacharach Giants. He was so impressive that he would later join the Baltimore Elite Giants. Can you imagine a 15-year-old kid catching professionally? But as I tell folks, Roy Campanella was not your typical 15-year-old. Hall of Famer Raleigh Biz Mackey would take a young Roy Campanella under his wing and taught him the art of catching. Roy Campanella would become one of the greatest catchers, not in black baseball history, but in baseball history.
All right, let's go, baby. First moment. 3 MVPs is impressive. I ain't gonna lie. Did you fix the echo over there?
Where are these guys I think over there? We're chilling.
We did not fix the echo. Chalk it up.
Might as well play Dime Quest here, Roy. Chalk it up.
Chalk it up. Can't listen to that. I'm not gonna lie. Right camera. Oh, missed that. Oh, all good. All right, let's go on the moment over here. We got a catch now. We got a catching moment. All right, everyone lock in, bro. Haven't caught in quite some time. Oh, I'm throwing him out all day. Bang! Perfect throw. Get him on out of there. Let's go, baby. Easy moment. Look at that replay. Oh, yeah. Totally a lot harder than it seemed. No, it's pretty easy. All right, we got MLB Terran Park. Oh, that's the new stadium, actually. So that's pretty far. 50 stubs, 150 XP. Let's hop into the next one, baby. Hop into the next one. Can become one of the greatest catchers in baseball history. No cutscene. I kind of don't like when they do a cutscene. I like the cutscenes a lot. It's like one of the best parts about storylines. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I recommend if you get the game, play this mode, man. Play this mode. You're gonna learn a lot. You're gonna learn a lot. It's gonna be fun. You get free rewards. Yeah, obviously you needed to do this. Actually, last year you needed to do this. If you guys didn't know, this is a 99 card. I don't know if he has it. Oh, this is Leon Day. Oh, can I click? I don't know. I can't see his card. Get 2 hits. But yeah, you guys needed to do this last year in Diamond Dynasty to actually get some of that Negro Leagues collection done. So it's just important to do it. You know what I mean? I always find it fun to do it, and I think you guys should do it too. So I definitely think it's a blast to get to know who these players are and kind of what they're all about. And you do get some cards and some rewards. Might not be good now, but they did have a collection last year, which if you already did it, you basically got the rewards when it dropped, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it's always a good thing to do it, man. You can learn a lot. So who doesn't like learning, chat? You know what I mean? That's not down. Oh, tough. That's how 2 hits, man. Come on. Roy Campanella. Let's see if he fixed his mic yet. Did you fix your mic yet?
Oh, me?
Yeah. It was echoing pretty bad. Actually sounds better. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun. We'll see if he fixed it. Come on, Roy. Campanella. There we go, down the line. That's one. That's one, baby. I don't think this is the. I don't know if this is the new park. I don't think it is, but I think it's one of the older ones. Yeah, I think this is the one in New Jersey. I was about to say. Let's go, baby. Did it? Oh, get off the wall. Get off the wall. Dude, nah, he's running slow, bro. Cooked. There's no one I can turn to. Alright, come on. Top 7. Damn, we only got like 3 ABs. That's tough. That is tough. And we're trying to hit for home runs, I guess. Alright. Yep. Sound good enough?
My TV. My bad.
Oh,
My bad.
all good, bro.
Should've just said something.
Making sure you fixed it, bro. It's like, get down, ball.
I didn't even know it was like on.
Oh. It's all good. Retry. Yeah, also, why don't we lock in here? USA Canada is about to be on. Might have to put that on. I didn't even.
Going to Heat last night after I hopped off.
I did. I pulled the World Baseball Classic, Luis Severino. Then I pulled PCA Live Series. Then I pulled Mike Trout Live Series. And then I pulled Yamamoto Live Series. So, pretty good pulls.
Yeah, pretty ass.
How, bro, what? How was that ass? Did that not
85 Live Series kind of ass, but.
Yamamoto's at 87. And Trout's the only Angels
How much
diamond, so I'll take that. Yo, Cam goes, yo, I'll be on at 7 tonight. And I text him, and he's like, yo, I'm not going to be on. I'm like, bro, like, what? Hell friend, bro. Honestly. Oh, Cam, bro. Dude, get down, ball. That should get down. Let's go. All right, this one's done. Let's go. This one's done, baby. I know. All right, let's go to the next one. Nice using this Roy Campanella card. Got a bat skin, 50 stubs, and a 150 XP. Let's hear the next cutscene, baby.
Campy had all the tools you needed to be a great catcher. Number one, he was built like a fire plug. They say he weighed 205 pounds when he joined the Elites. He was probably bigger than that, but it was the perfect body type to play catcher. And he had a great arm, a rifle arm, and a quick release. And he threw out a great deal of base runners. It makes me wonder what would have happened had Campy gotten to the major leagues even earlier than what he did. He had already caught for about 9 seasons in the Negro Leagues before he finally gets called up to join the Brooklyn Dodgers. That's a lot of wear and tear on a body, particularly playing that position of catcher. It just makes you wonder. He was already great, but how much greater could he have been if he'd gotten there earlier?
I think that doesn't diminish what he did, though. Like,
Yeah, bro. Maybe I gotta wait till Tuesday to play this shit.
sir.
So stupid.
Interesting cutscene. I feel like that doesn't diminish when he did. If you played the MLB earlier, it'd been greater. But I mean, like, dude, you want to have 3 MVPs. I mean, like, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, how more great do you want him to be? Probably hit, base hit, 2 runs. Right, he's late at like the judge status right now. And he has the World Series win, because I think he's been there his whole career. He's late at like the judge archetype right now. 3 MVPs. I think he won a World Series though. To be honest. Anytime both those runs, I kind of just need a home run.
Honestly?
Now. Yeah.
Why do I feel like USA's gonna get their monkey spanked tonight? Is that insane?
Bro, Canada's good, bro. I think their team's super underrated, so I wouldn't be surprised, bro. But
Team USA kind of play like shit against Italy, so
they played terrible like the last couple of games, so
their offense just needs to get going earlier.
yeah, it's really what Italy and then Great Britain. They played pretty bad. I pulled it up on my phone, dude. I didn't even watch the Dominican Korea game, dude. It's already like 5-0 Dominican. I'm like, all right, that game's over, bro. Oh my god, that pitch is sent to the stratosphere. Like, dude, I didn't even watch that game. Like, it's already over, bro. Like, there's not even a point to watch.
You already over is insane.
Bro, it's 5-0, bro. Like, they're not coming back, bro. All right, we got the Elite Giants uniform. 50 stubs, 150 XP. Let's watch the next one. Ah, all right. And there's no cutscene.
Meet up. Oh, okay, never mind.
What are you doing over there? What are you playing?
I'll play some Forza.
Forza. Nice.
Is that a good call or not?
It's a good game.
Game's kind of fire.
No wrong with Forza. Dude, it's already 7-0.
Had the circumstances been a little bit different, Campy likely would have been the first black to play in the major leagues. The Philadelphia Phillies had offered him a tryout, but when the Phillies found out that he was of mixed race, which in this case made him black, they backed away from that notion of signing him. And
Crazy.
of course, Roy Campanella would have to wait his turn to get to the major leagues. Branch Rickey had actually set up a meeting with Roy Campanella to talk to him about joining the Dodgers. Roy Campanella declined the offer because he thought that Rickey was talking about the Brooklyn Brown Dodgers, the Negro Leagues team.
Oh, no.
And when Roy Campanella meets up with Jackie Robinson, he tells him the story, and Jackie says, no, he wants to sign you to the Brooklyn Dodgers. Now, Campy had thought he'd blown his opportunity. He sends a telegraph to Rickey. Rickey responds back, and of course, the rest is history.
No way.
Roy Campanella's first plate appearance in the major leagues, guess what? He got hit. But that was pretty common for those black players when they made their way into the major leagues. The opposing pitchers were going to send them a message. And I think in many ways they were trying to break their will. And Campy got right back in the batter's box and he started swinging. And as I oftentimes said, with those Negro League players, they not only were swinging to play the game, but they were swinging for hope, justice, and civil rights at the same time.
I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood. They say that we proud of you. Over the family, we gotta shoot.
There we go. Man, that's actually a crazy story, bro. Oh, well, not the Negro Leagues team, the MLB team. All right, let's play the next moment. Yeah, we got USA, Canada up right now. So we'll see what happens in this game. Yeah, the South Korea Dominican game, bro. It's already, bro. It's gonna be Mercy Rule, probably at this point. I'm not even trolling, bro. It's that bad.
You're shitting on Korea right now. It's bad.
Bro, it's
Have
was it
some
8?
faith, man.
Is it 8-0 already? 7-0?
I don't know, man, but have some faith in the Korea team, man.
They can score, but like, bro, you know how hard it is to come back from like a lead, like a deficit like that, though. Like it's not even on like the team itself, bro. You just can't come back from a deficit like that. It just doesn't happen. It's 7-0 at the end of the 4th inning, bro, and Dominican's home. Like, bro, like you know what I mean? Like it's hard to come back from.
Wait, who are they playing? They're playing Korea,
Dominicans,
right?
yeah,
Korea?
playing South Korea. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought South Korea's gonna get shit on, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have much hope. They only have 2 hits, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, I just don't have much confidence, bro. It's just like first time they've been in a bracket in a while, cool, but bro, they just don't match up with Dominican. It's not even close.
Oh, no, it's not.
It's not close at all, bro. Like, yeah, like you know what I mean? Dude, if I get under
Dude,
this
just do
baseball one more time, I swear, bro. Oh my god.
I got anybody. What's up?
Bobby Witt Jr. That's what he does here. Foul ball. Get down, baseball. Thank you very much. It's a nice single.
That's a freaking pizza for dinner, man. What'd you chomp down on for dinner?
What I had? I had my same thing I had yesterday, bro. No way he caught that. Checked in some cucumbers, some oranges, pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, apparently people are saying they've already got the Carlos Beltran now in later pack. So I gotta check my inventory or check my packs and see if I got that. Of course, they're making phenomenal plays in the outfield. But yeah, it's that 85, I think, Beltran or something like that. So, yeah, if
I didn't get my downloaded packs. I better get them.
yeah, it's smart, bro. Because you get the 85 Beltran. Not a bad card. Gonna be good for collections, obviously. But yeah.
Was that the BBC card?
No, it's I think it's a contributor, like all-star card. It's one of those series. It's not bad at all. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad at all. All right, Bobby Wick Jr. got a walk, so Bryce Harper's now up.
Bryce Harper's a strikeout. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's batting second, to be honest. Still got like 2 hits, I think.
Arson Judge gonna hit a home run, of course.
Shout out Arson Judge, bro. But yeah, we'll see. See what happens.
My God, I'm hitting 300 miles an hour with this car. Holy shit!
Here we go. Get in the gap. Get in the gap. Let's go, Campanella. Get 2. Get 2, baby. Get 2. Here we go. Uh-oh. Wow, Harper hit it like to dead center and he caught it at the wall. That is so unfortunate.
Rip.
Damn, literally, bro, he had to jump on the wall to get it. Damn. That's unfortunate. Did I not get it? Oh, I need one more. Damn. It's a good swing, bro. He puts that ball anywhere else in the park, it's probably gone. That's tough. Good take, good take. Arson Judge, baby. Arson Judge. Dude, and that pitch is like just killed, and of course, right at him. MLB the show. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, you're gonna have fun on this game, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, we're not gonna actually play it.
Nah, you'll play, bro.
So stupid.
Dude, can I stop hitting perfect perfects in right and center field? It's like, dude, like, what are we doing here? It's like the easiest catch ever.
Wonder if I can cloud game it on PC.
Right out.
I mean, I could for 25, but
Oh, Arson Judge. Is that a double? He might have got a double down the line. Yep, double down the line, bro. Let's go, baby.
shit's off, dude.
Second and third, 1 out, bro. No, we're locked.
Yeah, that's just aura, bro. He's so much aura.
Yeah, I mean, we are locked right now. Let's go, Camby. Yeah, I mean, that's a great swing right there, bro.
Are there any good cards in the programs yet?
There's a lot of good cards. A lot of good cards, bro. A lot of the World Baseball Classic content's really good.
Is there a World Baseball Classic
get a ball.
program?
Yeah, I mean, that's just the worst home run I've ever hit. Yeah, there's 4 of them. There's 1 for each pool, and then there's going to be 1 for the bracket once it's done. We got the icon, 50 stubs, 150 XP. Let's hop into the next one. Hold on now. Oh, that's a run. What is going on over there? All right, let's hop into the next one real quick.
Yeah.
USA's up 1-0. Oh, okay, there's no cuts. Dude, so Schwarber hits like a grounder to like second, but it's one of them slow ones. So Bobby Witt scores. He's out at first. Judge moves to third. USA up 1-0. We're locked. Let's go, baby.
That's your W sacrifice.
Yeah, I don't think he like tried to do it, but
play.
it happened. Italian extra base hit, 3 okay, home run basically. Yeah, it was a pretty good sacrifice. I don't think that's what he was trying to do, but hey, he'll take it. Take the runs he can get.
What was Canada's record?
They were 3-1. They only lost to Panama.
Oh, Panama's dog shit, ain't they?
Yes, they got relegated. Don't know how they lost that game. They only lost by 1 run. It wasn't like a crazy loss, but it wasn't like, I don't know, they didn't really hit.
Shouldn't have lost it.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't really matter in the end because they beat Cuba and Puerto Rico, which were their main opponents, so it didn't really matter, but still, I don't know what they were doing. All right, they get out of the inning. U.S. is up 1-0.
They have Josh Naylor, Lorenzen. That's all I know, to be honest.
They got Owen Cassidy, New Marlin. Who's gonna be pretty good. They got a lot. They still got James Paxton on the team, which is kind of funny. I'm ready to start this one. James Paxton's still
Oh,
there.
who that is?
You don't know who James Paxton is?
Nope. Chalk it up.
What? Are you serious? It's like a
He's
legendary
serious, bro.
pitcher, bro. He played on a lot of
Legendary
teams.
pitcher?
Played on a lot of teams, but probably most known for what, like Seattle and Boston.
I mean, he didn't play for the Reds, so he's must not be very good.
Your team's terrible, bro. Come on now.
So is your team, buddy.
You know what?
Pretty sure we had a better record than you, but alright.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the brain cells are working on that message, but what? I might just have to hit a nuke with it. I'm not gonna lie. That's just a deep gap in the thing. So yeah, it's only scoring 1. It's like, bro. Unless I just hit a nuke, bro. Might just hit a nuke at this point. See if we can do that. That pitch was so slow. Oh my god. Oh, you said 1-0, man. That's good. At least they scored first, bro. That's a good thing. They are away, but at least they scored first.
Who's pitching again for the USA?
Logan Webb.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So.
Is Miller available? He's
Yes.
not, is he? He pitched against Italy, I thought.
Yeah, but he didn't throw 30. Yeah, he's available. He had a day off. Remember, you're only not available if you throw 30 pitches. It's Wednesday's rest, or if you pitch back-to-back days, which is 1 day's rest. And if you go over 50, it's 4. So everyone's basically available except whoever went versus Italy, which was Boyd, but he's back in camp now.
Joe Ryan can play.
Yeah, Joe Ryan's on the team now. That pitch is destroyed. Oh my god. Yeah, the lineup's good. Adi Lopez, Josh Naylor, Tyler O'Neill, Owen Cassidy, Tyler Black, Bo Naylor, Denzel Clark. It's a good lineup, bro. Baltimore Elite Giants away jersey. Let's go on to the next one. It's our cutscene. Okay, let's lock in.
Roy Campanella was well on his way to what would become a Hall of Fame career. He was doing everything you could possibly do in this game, and he was absolutely on a tremendous ascent. 3 MVPs already in his career. He hit 242 home runs while driving in 856 runs in only 1,215 games. A sports writer once described Roy Campanella as being indestructible. And on the baseball diamond, he essentially was. But sadly, a tragic car accident left Roy paralyzed and cut short what would still become a Hall of Fame career after only 10 seasons in the major leagues. And in many ways, that accident snatched the soul away from the Dodgers, because that's the presence that Roy Campanella had on that Dodgers team.
I always believe that any professional athlete, to be good, you have to have a little boy in you.
Now, to Campy's credit, he who had always been a very jovial, jolly giant of a man, Campy would say, the only thing that has been damaged is my body, not my mind. And he would use that baseball mind to help teach a lot of young Dodger prospects and players the intricacies of this game. He spent the last 35 years of his life in a wheelchair, but he spent those 35 years giving back what Biz Mackey had given to him, and that was baseball knowledge.
Damn, that's like incredibly sad. Hey man, be safe when you're driving, bro. That's the moral of the story, bro. I mean, be safe when you're driving, bro. That's tough, bro. At least he still made the Hall of Fame. That's pretty cool. I mean, like I said, he seemed like a really good player. But goddamn, bro, just be safe when you're driving, Chad. My God. Be safe when you're driving. Do. But yeah, I mean, like, dude, he probably could have kept playing too. I mean, especially because he was helping the Dodgers. That's pretty cool. So, when did they? Was it 58? They won their World Series. I knew they. I don't remember what year it was, but they won one. No, it was before that because it was in Brooklyn. That's a phenomenal play by Alex Bregman. My God. No, they won one in Brooklyn. I'm pretty sure. So I don't know if he was on the team yet, but they definitely won one in Brooklyn before moving to LA, and then they won all the rest in LA. But just total 4 bases. So yeah, I don't know if he was on that team or not. I don't know. I mean, that's incredibly sad. Yeah, that's a phenomenal play by Alex Bregman. Goes into foul ground and absolutely runs down that ball. I think Josh Naylor walked, so that's how he got on. So it's one out, one on. That pitch is absolutely destroyed. Terran Park looks pretty nice. They got a lot of cool signage out there. Pretty classic stadium to remind me of, I'm not going to lie. Just with the way the layout is and all this stuff. Looks really cool, bro. Really cool park. No. All right, let's go with the other double. Wow, that pitch was so slow. My God. 73 curveball. Dude, bro, if I'm getting played against Satoria, bro, this actually might be over. No cap. Like, it actually might be over. Because that guy's insanely slow with his pitches. Holy. Nope. Oh, Bobby Witt can't make the play. All right, another base knock. Canada got first and second, one out. Coming back, bro. They're coming back. Told you this team's good. That'd be kind of crazy if they upset the U.S. Another upset in the U.S. would be unfortunate. I ain't gonna lie. That'd be unfortunate. Bobby Witt barely missed that. Barely missed that. I was thought he's gonna have another spectacular play like he did a couple days ago, but nope. I barely missed. Man, that's not going. Damn. Retry. Yeah, these 4 total bases. Look, I feel like just better get the home run, bro. To be honest, I feel like it's just better that way. Come on, baby.
Don't worry about the mule going blind. Just load the wagon and give me the line.
Yeah, shit going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought it was the shit at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now?
That was the great George Suttles, or Mule Suttles, as he was affectionately known by fans of the Negro Leagues for so many years. I guess you could say that was Mule's way to let his teammates know, don't worry, y'all get on my back, and I'll carry you there. And you know what? He did just that. We're talking about a guy who walked softly, but he carried a big stick, a 50-ounce bat. That's a treat. And while he would occasionally strike out, because I can't even imagine what it must be like to try to check swing at 50 ounce, because once you got it started, you got to go. He hit tape-measured home runs, had a lifetime batting average well over 350, so he wasn't just a great power hitter. Mule Suttles was a great hitter with power. He left the coal mines of Alabama to go join the Birmingham Black Barons. But like a lot of rookies, in particular in the Negro Leagues, he didn't necessarily get all the attention that you deserved, even when you're a phenom like Mule Suttles was. Early on, the box scores had his name spelled improperly. They had him listed as Sellers instead of Suttles. So when Mule started to kick, they got the name right, and a superstar baseball career was born.
Thought it was the shit at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent.
One of the things that have oftentimes been misconstrued as it relates to the Negro Leagues is that they played against lesser competition. Well, that's absolutely not true. Within their own league, they were playing some of the best baseball that could be played. But they also played a number of exhibition games against major league teams or major league all-star teams. And in those games, Mule Suttles dominated. In an exhibition game against major leaguers Big Jim Weaver asked shortstop Leo DeRocher how to pitch to the big slugger, and DeRocher answered, "Just pitch and pray." When Mule Suttles would come to the plate, fans would start to chant, "Kick, Mule, kick." They wanted to see their Mule Suttles do something special, and more times than not, he did. In the winters before and after the 1929 season, Mule Suttles played in Cuba, and he hit one of the legendary home runs of all time, a ball that sailed over 500 feet and landed in the ocean there in Cuba. Mule Suttles jumped ship in 1936 after the American Giants started to have some financial issues, and he landed with the great Newark Eagles, where he became 1/4 of one of the greatest infields of all time. It was called the $1 Million Infield. They were dynamite. He hit .396 with 36 home runs in 1936, a .420 batting average and 26 home runs in 1938, and a .325 batting average in 1939. Yeah, Mule felt quite comfortable with the Newark Eagles.
It's actually crazy. Like, I was in the sun today, chat, obviously, as you guys can tell, but I feel like I got more sunburn on my legs than any other area, which is kind of surprising. I figured it'd be more my face or my neck or something, but I guess my legs or my arms, but the legs are the ones that hurt, which is kind of weird. Kind of weird. Nice hit. I need like a double, man, to get this one done. Double or homer run would honestly work. Come on, babe. Bro, that is a phenomenal catch. Are we serious? That is so frustrating. Come on now. Come on, mule. Nope. You just gotta cook up. You just gotta cook up, bro. We're not cooking up. Top 3. USA, Canada. USA's up 1-0. Pretty good so far. Pretty good so far. Let me check the Dominican game. Where are we at in that one? It's top 7. They're up 7-0 Dominican. Yeah, like I said, Chad, that game's over. Like, you know what I mean? Like that game's over, bro. Like, no one's coming back from that. Like that game's over, bro. They play the winner of this game, which is pretty cool. So we'll get to see a good semifinal matchup. That actually might be it. Hold on now. He's got 79 speed. Send him. Send him. Yes. All right, we got it, baby. We got it. There we go. Wow, PCA got on because no one covered first. Damn, that's tough. All right, got the New York Eagles icon, 50 subs, 150 KXP, baseball and Morty. Here we go, baby. Another cutscene.
In 2024, a historic milestone occurred when Major League Baseball rolled the steps of the Negro Leagues into the record
that was huge, bro.
Of Major League Baseball. It was a watershed moment, I dare say, not only for black baseball history and the history of the Negro Leagues, but I certainly believe for the history of our game and American history. And now, Mule Suttle's career slugging percentage ranks him 5th in baseball history at 621. His career OPS ranks 10th all-time. His career batting average ranks him 19th all-time in baseball history at 340. Mule Suttles was inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame. He finally got a chance to cross over that threshold into baseball immortality in 2006, some 40 years after his death. Mule Suttle's $1 million infield teammate Dick Say summed it up pretty good. He said once he got that big bat started, you could feel the earth shake. Mule Suttles carried the wagon like very few ever did.
All right, there we have it. Yeah, I mean, that's honestly a pretty cool story. It's cool that like all these guys made the Hall of Fame too, which I think is like obviously the guys they're choosing. To be honest, like a lot of the guys they're choosing are in the Hall of Fame. So I mean that does make sense. But you know, what was this play I just saw? I think PCA was safe and he stepped off the bag and was out. Like he looked like he was safe. I ain't gonna lie. And he just got off himself. Oh, no, he was out. Never mind. He was out my mind. All right, 4 total bases with Mule, and then we'll be done with this one. We'll be on the next one. We'll be halfway done with the storylines, at least with the first 4 that they have released right now. They'll be coming. They'll probably have 3 more coming sometime in April, and then 3 more coming in May, if I had to guess. So it's kind of just where we're at with storylines. They've been delaying them later, which I think is a cool idea. It's cool to have them all out at launch. That pitch is absolutely destroyed. My God. I think it is cool to have them all out at launch, but I do see how it could be overwhelming and stuff like that. So I do get that. All right, Mule's done, baby. Mule is done. There we go, chat. Baseball mortality. We get 50 stubs and 150k XP. We're also gonna get his card right here, which is obviously pretty exciting. So there we go. We're 2 out of 4 down on our way to getting the James Cool Papa Bell. So I guess the next one we're gonna do is Pop Lloyd, regarded as the greatest shortstops in Negro League's history. So here we go. Let's lock into this one. You can go ahead and take a look at his card first. Kind of get to know what kind of a player he is. Really good fielder. He's got really good speed, really good arm strength, and a contact hitter. So just kind of lacking the power, it looks like. All right, cool. Why don't we hop in and see who he's all about? Let's go.
John Henry Pop Lloyd, who hailed from Palatka, Florida. Pop Lloyd was a 5-tool superstar, without question one of the greatest Negro League players, and I think you can make a case of one of the greatest players in baseball history. A shortstop that hit cleanup, and he played for some great teams. Big man with great range, soft hands. When he played in Cuba, his nickname was El Cuchara, the tablespoon, because he could pick it as well. On our Field of Legends at the Negro League Baseball Museum, we actually have him at second base, even though his position was shortstop. But of course, if you played in the Negro League, you were going to play multiple positions. Pop Lloyd earned his nickname just in time because he would always get that runner at first, seemingly just in time. And he wanted to showcase that great arm. So he let you get almost beyond halfway down the line, you digging it, you think you got it, and pow! No, you don't. And then he'd stand over there and he'd be grinning and laughing. And I'm sure it irritated the guys, but there's nothing you can do about it.
They mad cause I managed to reign so long. Like they chance to get money done came and gone.
That's actually kind of funny, bro. Just trolling people, bro. That's actually funny. His nickname was Charlie the Tablespoon because he could pick it. There we go. That's actually kind of a funny reason. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He's really trolling players. I wonder if the player just didn't run, if he just like held the ball or something, or I don't know what he did. All right, probably got a report to put out if I had to guess. There we go. Shortstop, baby. Turkey Stearns, is that right? Record to put out, record an assist. There we go. Let's make a play. Once again at Mac Park, phenomenal. You can tell by that background. There we go. Oh, is my feeling settings screwed? I think my feeling settings might be screwed. I'm not gonna lie. I think I might have to change it. Let's go to fielding. Is it on button accuracy? Yeah, why is it a button? Yeah. Should be on button, I think. Yo, you gonna throw the ball? Like, what are we doing here, bro? What setting is right on this, bro? I always forget what setting is the right setting, bro. Is it not button? Yeah, we want button accuracy and then button. Yeah, it should just be tap. You don't want to hold, bro. Just tap. Brother, what? Throw canceling. Oh, it's because throw canceling's on. That's it's always throw canceling, bro. Yeah, see, there we go. Now it works. That's actually a good thing I found that out now before I start playing online or nothing like that. Because that usually does happen where I struggle to throw the ball because I have the settings all messed up. So. There we go. Bang, bada boom, bada bing. There we go. Got the assist. There we go. And he's laughing at the players. All right, chalk it up. It's actually kind of funny. All right, so we get Mac Park. Nice to have Mac Park back in the game. 50 stubs, 150k XP. Let's go to the superstar now. Oh, no cutscene. All right. USA's base is loaded with 2 outs, by the way, if anyone's wondering. There's been kind of a lot of infield plays that have happened. Like, that was just an error on Team Canada. But, yeah, they haven't really been able to hit the ball at the infield. And they got bases loaded now, so there you go. All right, let's go. We got to get just an RBI here. That's all we got to do, RBI. We got one out, so shouldn't be that hard. And there it is right there, because we're going to be safe. Boom, bada boom, bada bing. All right, we're done. Let's go to the next one. Are they already making a pitching change? Or no? We got legendary bat skin, 50 stubs, 150k XP. Let's go to Outsmart. Here we go.
Pop Lloyd not only was a tremendously gifted athlete, Pop Lloyd was a student of the game. In 1910, John Henry Pop Lloyd matches up in an epic showdown series against Ty Cobb's Detroit Tigers. He hit 500 to lead all hitters. But what is also forgotten is that in that series, Pop Lloyd became one of the early pioneers of the shin guards. He had heard about the tenacious way in which Ty Cobb oftentimes would slide into second base. And so to protect himself, he had these steel inserts added to his socks. Legend has it that Ty slid in spikes high, and he connects with that steel shin guard, and man, he went flying across the infield. And so not only did he play brilliantly, he actually outsmarted some guys in that series as well.
Damn.
He was a very intelligent ball player, which why I do believe that he fit right in with Andrew Roop Foster's Chicago American Giants. They reigned as Western champions 3 times during his 4-year tenure with the team. And who was in the middle of this? You guessed it, John Henry Pop Lloyd. The bigger the moment, the better John Henry Pop Lloyd was.
Yeah, that's very interesting. First shin guard was made. That's crazy because it's such like a normal part of today's game now with all the players wearing equipment and stuff like that and trying to protect themselves. That's just crazy to find that out though. I ain't gonna lie. That is kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. Yeah, bottom 7, Dominicans up 7-0 still. USA's up 1-0. They do have bases loaded right now. So we'll see if they can do anything. And safe! Another error by Canada, and it goes into the... Oh, wow, that's just goated. It's bases loaded, 2 outs. He gets it, grounder to third, grounder to short. He throws it away into the stands, 2-run score, 3-0 USA. I mean, that's just... I mean, I don't know what they're doing over there. They're making so many mistakes in the infield today for Canada. 3-0. That's ruled a hit. Oh, I don't know about that one, but get out ball. Get out ball. Go, 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 go. Let's go. Extra base hit. You just need 1 hit now. Yeah, it's a diving catch by the third baseman, and they just kind of just chucks it over there. Where shortstop could have made a better play, maybe. I don't know. But damn, that's tough for Canada, man. Down 3-0. Starting pitchers coming out. Yeah, USA's winning this game. They look locked. I ain't gonna lie. They look locked in, chat. That's not a base hit. They look locked in. Yeah, I mean, kind of respect the result. Dominican, US winning. Nothing too crazy here, to be honest. Or if he takes Logan Webb out. He keeps him in there. Because Loki, you could save Logan Webb if you put like a long relief hit guy in. You know, for the next games. We do have Joe Ryan, Paul Skeens, so I don't know. We'll see. See what Mark DeRosa chooses to do. Hopefully he does make the right decisions. But we'll see. Dude, I just need a base hit. Come on, are we serious? Are we serious? I got the double, the hardest one. Now I can't get a base knock. Yo, how did I even swing at that pitch? Come on, babe. Bum, bum, bum. Good down ball. There we go. Base knock. There we go. All right, done with this one. On to the next moment, baby. On to the next moment. Let's keep it going. Keep it going, chat. Like you used to. Tied to it. We get the All Nations icon. 50 stubs, 150k XP. The very best. Here we go.
Fellow Negro Leaguer and future Hall of Famer William Judy Johnson recalls a story that he heard recounted from the great Major League manager Connie Mack. Mag talked about Lloyd in comparison to Honus
Wow.
Wagner. And as Mac would so eloquently say, you could put them both in a bag, shake them up, pull one out, and whichever one you pulled out, you were going to be okay.
Either one you pull up says you wouldn't be cheated because he was a great ball player.
That, to me, exemplifies the rich talent that we're talking about with John Henry Pop Lloyd. The superstar players in the major leagues knew that the players in the Negro leagues could play. Honus Wagner, who has been widely regarded as the greatest major league shortstop, said it was an honor to be compared to Pop Lloyd. Babe Ruth called Lloyd the greatest baseball player he had ever seen. The one thing that we know, and this still holds true today, great athletes appreciate other great athletes. And the only way you can measure how good you are is by competing with and against the very best.
Does anybody know?
The nickname Pop was very befitting for John Henry Lloyd. Maybe early on, it was pop that came off of his bat. But in his later years, it was the wisdom that he brought to the table. He was a baseball lifer. He wanted to share his knowledge, perhaps the same way in which Rube Foster shared that knowledge with him. He wanted to pass along that baseball knowledge to other young, aspiring players. And as a result, he endeared himself to so many kids thinking about playing this game, and he became Pop, a name that was certainly befitting of this great baseball player and baseball mentor.
I learned more about baseball that one year than all the years I played baseball. Is that right? He always had an encouraging word. He'd say, nice, son, nice going, son.
John Henry Pop Lloyd passed away on March 19th, 1964. 13 years later, he was immortalized with his induction in 1977 into the National Baseball Hall of Fame.
Take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. I can hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights. One of the great nicknames in Negro Leagues baseball history, and there were some great nicknames, belong to one of the three women who called the Negro Leagues home. My dear friend, the late, great Mamie Peanut Johnson. My love, we used to know you.
And she was a pitcher in the Negro Leagues with a strong right arm. She earned that nickname when the Monarchs' leadoff hitter looked out and said, how you expect to get anybody out? You ain't no bigger than a peanut. She was only 5'3", and she promptly struck him out.
You're out.
And she was Peanut from that day on. Born in 1935 in Ridgeway, South Carolina, Mamie Peanut Johnson had always loved the game of baseball. Bish Tyson, who had seen Mamie own the Sandlots there in South Carolina, who thought that she had a little extra something, and he encouraged her to give it a chance to try to play pro baseball. And so she took him up on this and ultimately landed a tryout with the Indianapolis Clowns, the same Indianapolis Clowns team that the legendary Henry Aaron began his career. And of course, by that time, the Clowns had already hired Toni Stone, the first female to play regularly in a male professional baseball league there with the Indianapolis Clowns. And Mamie makes the team, and history would be made, becoming the first female pitcher in professional baseball.
me being the only woman pitcher out there, hey, that made me know that you are better in this than a whole lot of other people.
Yeah. Mamie Johnson was a deceptively hard-throwing pitcher. I think that's what surprised a lot of the fellas, because you see this woman and you don't think that she can get it up there, and she got it up there in a hurry. But she also had a great repertoire of pitches, including, along with that fastball, a slider, circle change, and she'd even break off a screwball every now and then. And of course, she learned her curveball from the legendary Leroy Satchel Paige. She posted an incredible 33-8 record over her tenure with the Indianapolis Clowns. I know it's eye-raising, but it's true. And she would often talk about also earning the respect of the fellas. They didn't treat her like a woman playing on the team with them. They treated her like a ball player. And that was, for her, a tremendous badge of honor that went along with a tremendous record that she was able to post while playing in the Negro Leagues.
Let's see if we're good. Did my mic mute again? Yeah, sometimes that be happening. I don't know why this mic, it just be randomly just dying. And I gotta unplug it and plug it back in. So I appreciate that, Leroy. Hopefully that wasn't on for too long. But, yeah, I appreciate you for telling me that. Shout out to you in the chat, man. Yeah, sometimes, bro, I'll just be talking and it just shuts off. It's like, I don't know what's good with this thing. I feel like I feel like it probably got broke from just, you know, yo, what am I swinging at, bro? It probably just got broke from me traveling with it all the time, so maybe that's why. But we probably should be good now. Should be good. Should be good now. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it does that. I genuinely don't understand it, bro. Yo, I can't get 2 total bases. Are we serious? Am I that trash? It's literally just it's 2 singles or 1 double. Come on now. God damn. Get down, ball. There we go. There we go. All right, done with her. Done with this one. I think we got 1 more probably, and then we should be good. Let me pull it up just in case. I'm good. Jose Quintana, baby. Another one. Here we go.
People wanted to see Mamie Peanut Johnson take the mound. The word had started to spread about this tiny woman who was throwing this blazing fastball and getting these guys out. And so people wanted to naturally see this kind of phenomenon. She drew a huge fan base. Now, was the Clowns motivated by that? Of course they were. It certainly had a marketing slant to it. But what in business doesn't have a marketing slant? But it doesn't diminish the women's ability. Not only was Mamie Johnson a standout pitcher, she was an outstanding utility player. She would oftentimes fill in at second base. She could field her position. Obviously, she had a great arm at that position because she was already pitching. And of course, she could hit. The records kind of reflect somewhere between 260 and 285 over her playing career, which made her more than just a novelty. It made her a ball player.
That's not bad at all, bro. Sorry to ask again. Have you ever visited? No, I haven't been, bro. I do want to go though. Like, I do have a trip planned to Kansas City. I'm not gonna lie. Not planned, but like things to do, and that's definitely one of them. So, one day I will go to the Negro Leagues Hall of Fame. It is on my bucket list to do that. I'm not gonna lie. They're showing the bracket. Yep, Dominicans in, baby. Yeah, I do want to go to the Hall of Fame. Let me make sure the audio is good real quick. That is something I do want to do. I do want to go to Kansas City, and I do want to see the museum and stuff. I do think that's really cool. Ooh. There you go. Place the 1, baby. That one's done. The Dominicans in the next round. Korea is out of the tournament. So there we go. We have Great Arm is the next one. Here we go. Okay, never mind. Let me see. Are we good? Testing. Alright, yeah. We're good. The audio's good. Just had to make sure. Because I put off my phone, but I'm watching the game on here, so. Wow, I look incredibly red. I'm not gonna lie, chat. This does not look good. Might have to get that fixed. Alright, let's go. What is this one? Pitch swings and win the game. Okay, cool. So, safe situation, basically. So, dude, I literally look incredibly red on the FaceTime. It's literally this light. If I turn the light off, it probably doesn't look that bad. I'm not gonna lie. Good pitch. Is this a knuckleball? Oh my. She has a knuckleball? Excuse me? Does she have this on her actual card? Yeah. Yo, that pitch is gross. What the? Oh my god. MLB The Show is reposting a lot right now. I see that. Oh my god. That is actually hilarious. Good pitch. Dude, I did not know. Does she have a knuckleball on her card? Bro, if she has a knuckleball on her card, I'm using this card, bro. I'm literally using this card. Like, that's actually gonna be godlike. Are you serious? Like, look at that. Yo. Good pitch. Here we go. Yo, bear down on the knuckle pitch. Bear down on the knuckleball. That pitch is actually that might be the best pitch I've ever seen. That is actually gross. Brother, what? That is insanely good. Oh my god. You're good. Casey's like Vegas. If you stay there longer than 4 days, you'll never run out of things to do. Yeah, I actually had one of my coworkers I used to work with gave me like a big laundry list of things to do. So I definitely see what you're talking about, because there was a ton of stuff on that list. I'm not gonna lie. Like there was so much stuff to do on that list. So, yeah, it's definitely somewhere I want to be, or definitely somewhere I want to go in the future. I'm not gonna lie, to visit. Knuckleball, bear down. Okay, ball. Okay. Now we want him. Fastball. Let's go, baby. Yeah, Vegas is another one. I'm going to Vegas in August, which I'm super excited about that. I've never been to Vegas, so it'd be cool to go. Pitch. I'll be old enough to do everything, which is kind of nice. Be 21 finally. How you doing? That's down the line. Am I supposed to go up a hit? Okay, cool. I can. That's fine. Yeah, I've heard Vegas is getting expensive though nowadays. I've watched multiple YouTube videos on it by multiple different sources. Pop it up, pop it up. Here we go, make a play. Here we have another inning down in the USA game. Going bottom 5, it's still 3-0 USA right now. So this game's kind of going by kind of quick now. That was kind of right down the middle, and now that run just scored. And we had 2 outs. Are we serious? Alright, let's lock in. Because I threw a circle change down the middle. That's probably why. No cap, bro. She does have a good mix, though. Slider's really good. Fastball, obviously good. I mean, you're not going to use it online too much. But, man, Knuckleballer, we might have to get her in the Diamond Dynasty squad. Might have to get her in there if she got the Knuckleball. Hopefully they give it to her, bro. Yo, first of all, how did I lose that game? Oh. Because run on third. Kind of forgot about that. Make a play. There we go. Yo, I thought we had 2 outs. We have no outs? Damn. I'm just that terrible, I guess. Yo, that knuckleball is insane. You basically got to strike this guy out and then get a... Shh. Yo, the drop on that ball is actually insane. Now, that actually should be illegal, bro. Yo, that is insane, bro. Oh my god, bro. What the actual hell? There we go. Now we could get a double play. That is insane, bro. Oh my god. Shoot. No, he's gonna tag up. Yo, can he make a play and throw him out? The answer is no. Yes, he got him. Okay. I thought he actually wasn't gonna get him because of the bad throw. W outfield assist right there. Pitch. All right, 3 outs, baby. Pitch. Here we go. Knuckle it up. Knuckle it up. I mean, that is just gross. Oh my. Yeah, since COVID, the casinos have been geared more towards premium experiences versus the cheap stuff. There's no more free drinks, food, and stays like in the past. I got you. Wow. I mean, the thing is like everyone lost money during that year in 2020, so it's not really like... The thing I don't understand, it's not like that was the problem, you know what I mean? Or that was the one that was losing money. Or maybe they realized that, I don't know. But, yeah, I think a lot of people have realized, like, it ain't it anymore to go there. Especially with, like, gambling, because you can just gamble online if you really want to. With all, like, these new... I mean, that's a good stop right there. Can he make the play? No. Oh, he did make the play. Let's go. Because people realize you can just gamble online now. So the appeal of Vegas is kind of gone, at least in that sense. And it's just expensive, so, like, why would you go? You know what I mean? Like, why would you go? So, there's not really the point I feel like for a lot of tourists to go, and then it just became expensive. So it is what it is. But I think it is a cool city to go to, just to visit. There we go, good pitch. And I do think I gotta pull up. You know, I do think I gotta pull up. There we go. Last one for Peanut Johnson. We get the Indianapolis Clowns road jersey. Let's go to the powerful story. Here we go. Last one.
If you're familiar with the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League, that was the league that was the inspiration for the hit film A League of Their Own. Mamie was denied an opportunity to try out because of the color of her skin and the belief that black did not represent beauty. But as fate would have it, she would get an even better opportunity to compete with and against the men in the Negro Leagues with the Indianapolis Clowns. But if you ever saw that film, you might recall one scene near the end of the film where the ball kind of gets loose when they're practicing and this black lady is walking by and she picks it up and she fires it back in and everybody's astounded at how hard she threw the ball. Well, the late, great Penny Marshall directed that film. That was her tribute
really?
to Mamie Peanut Johnson.
I never knew that.
Baseball gave me a sense of responsibility. I learned to be somebody.
Mamie Peanut Johnson epitomizes the kind of athlete that called the Negro Leagues home. You see, there's been this misnomer that these athletes were vagabonds, tramps, hobos, illiterate. That's not true. Mamie Peanut Johnson studied at NYU, and Mamie Peanut Johnson would have a 3-decade-long career in nursing, helping others, taking care of others. That is what made Mamie Johnson not just a standout baseball player, but a standout human being. That is why her story is such a powerful, prominent story that we are proud to share at the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum.
There we go. Damn, she died in 2017. Damn. That's crazy. I did not know she was in that movie. That's another thing that I did not know, bro. That is a crazy tribute. Because that's a great film if y'all never saw it, League of Their Own. It's a really good film about baseball. I did not know that. I remember that scene now that it was mentioned again. So that's kind of wild, bro. Did not know that. Learn something new every day, right? So here we go. One last mission with her. She takes them out for the Clowns, baby. What do we got to do this time? Pitch 1 inning, don't give up anything. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, I did not know that was her tribute. That's kind of cool. Yeah, League of Their Own's a really good baseball movie if y'all have not seen it. It's basically like the Girls League. But it actually is pretty funny, I ain't gonna lie. But no cap, favorite baseball movie gotta be Field of Dreams or Major League. Those are both like top 2. Probably Major League a little bit more, but Field of Dreams is pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Let me get a bear down. Pitch. Knuckle ball. Now I gotta check if she has a knuckleball on her card, because bro, I actually use her in Diamond Dynasty. And Pure and be like, yo, how did you get her, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that card's gonna be gross. Pitch. Your love. Oh my god, bro. Oh my. Yo, this pitch is hilarious. Oh, boom. Make a play. How you doing? Shit. There's no way that's it online, right? I really hope it's online, I'm not even gonna lie. Because no one's gonna have it. Bitch. The movement on some of these are actually insane. I just want to throw it because it's hilarious. Like, that one dropped an insane amount, I ain't gonna lie. Well, there it is, baby. All the Negro League storylines are officially done in MLB The Show 26 as of now. And there we go. We get her card. Does she have the knuckleball? So she's also a two-way player. Complete the storylines. Hey, nice achievement. She's also a two-way player. They gave her the screwball. Oh, they made the card terrible. If they gave her the knuckleball, it actually would have been godlike. But they gave her the screwball curveball. So yeah, it's trash. That's what I got from that. Cool. We also got the Cool Papa Bell for completing storylines, which is actually a pretty good card. Not gonna lie. All these guys are two-way players, by the way, which is kind of cool. But yeah, also got that card, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that's it for storylines as of right now. Like I said, there'll be more storylines in the future. There should be 3 more coming out sometime in April, probably. And then 3 more in May. It's usually what they do for the most part. But that's it for storylines. Pretty cool. Probably the most interesting one is probably these last 2, man. With him inventing the shin guards and then Peanut being in the movie. That's probably the most crazy thing we heard. Roy Campanella had a pretty cool story. Obviously, probably the best player out of these 4, to be honest. Mule just said he was good. So, I mean, that's all I remember from his, to be honest. So, yeah, storylines, a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun to always play. Check out the stories and see what's going on over there. I'm not going to lie. So, shout out to storylines. Hopefully, you know, the other ones are pretty good. Those were pretty fun to play. So, there you have it right there, chat. There you have it right there. Yeah, bottom 5 in this game still. USA's up 3-0. Nothing too crazy happened. And we actually got, like, what, 2,000 subs from that? Just from playing all those. So, pretty good. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop in. I was actually hopping into a lot of the assorted programs right here and just knocking out these little moments right here. That's what I've been really hopping into. Knocking these moments. So I did have most of them, so we're going to continue hopping out into these moments. I only got a couple to finish on this one, but yeah, we're going to switch over to Diamond Dynasty now, y'all. Switch over to Diamond Dynasty. Let's see how we do. Like I said, we're only going to be on for, well, a decent amount of time, but you know what I mean. Let's see. Was he... Ooh, that's a very close call. All right, we got to get on base with Alexis Ramirez, the oldest player in the tournament, 44 years old, by the way. Logan Webb's coming out of the game. He pitched, what, bottom 5, 2 outs. So 4 and 2/3, or 5 and 2/3, excuse me. Prospect, bro, what? Prospect USA won the game? What? Excuse me? Yo, where's Cam, bro? Where's this guy at? Like, what the hell is this guy doing, bro? He goes, yo, I'm gonna be on at 7 o'clock. Yeah, it is an hour and a half late, by the way. Like, where's this guy at? I think he did text me and I just did not respond. Let me actually check that real quick. I don't know where this guy's at, bro. Yeah, he's taking forever, bro. What a surprise. Man couldn't last forever. Get on base once. Come on, baby. You went down. Wow, he literally 2 outs in the 9th. Together. No, nothing. Tough. I cannot get this one done. I don't know why. Very weird. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'm swinging at, bro. I mean, what are we swinging at right there? God damn. There we go. Got that one through. It's a moment done, baby. It's a moment done. There we go. There we go. Do. Yeah, I mean, Logan Webb just cooked this game, bro. My God. Just constantly getting strikeout after strikeout after strikeout. I mean, literally insane, bro. Like, literally insane. 4 2/3. Only gave up 4 hits, 5 Ks, 1 walk. Pretty solid, if you ask me. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. All right, we got one more moment to do. It's Nolan Arenado. We got to get 3 total base hits because he went 3 for 4. All right, Brad Keller's into the game. Oh, God. Brad Keller? Oh, jeez. I don't know about that one. Mr. Ayers over here. Oh, Stu. Ugh. Josh Naylor versus Brad Keller. What, I feel like that's not a good matchup and this run's going to score. Oh, never mind. We're out to Harper. There we go. Let's go, babe. 3 total bases. Great start. Already missed the PCI. Great start. Let's see. That counted as extra. Damn, okay. I did not think that counted. I'll take that, chat. Take. Your take. Yeah, I'm not hitting well right now. I'm not hitting well, I ain't gonna lie. This is really tragic. Actually, I'm gonna wash my hands real quick, because these fruit snacks low-key be getting sticky, I ain't gonna lie. Give me one sec, chat. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Back. Gotta wash my hands, bro. Those fruit snacks be getting a little sticky sometimes. So. And I can't hit. Come back, still can't hit. Alright, chalk it up. Yeah, storylines is fun, man. That game mode is just awesome. It's one of my favorites to play, not gonna lie. Always have a good time on some storylines. No. Always have a good time on storylines, chat. No. Come on, Nolan. Let's even get this one done, man. Yo. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna get through. Had to make sure, though. Had to make sure. No one has to know. No one has to know. Bum ba da 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 boom boom no 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 no. Bro, why do I keep swinging like that, bro? Yo. Like, do I not know the art of taking a pitch? Like, what is going on? What is actually going on, bro? Like, what is going on, bro? Come on, lock in, lock in. Come on. No, wait, the last moment is killing me, bro. Come on. Off the wall. There we go. And we're not going to second? Bro, what is it? Bro, and he's out, bro. Yo, this team is terrible. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? I mean, this team is actually terrible. What are we doing? Like, bro, get him off the base paths, bro. I would have had 2 at that point. What are we doing? Like, are we serious? Come on now. Like, oh my god, chat. I don't know what that was. There it is, Nolan. There we go. Finally, man. Goddamn. Yeah. Yep. 3 total bases, man. So that's all the Pool A moments done right there. There we go. The Canadian bat. So we're pretty far in that. Pretty far in this program, I ain't gonna lie. All the moments are done. We just gotta do a lot of the missions with a lot of the players. So that's the main one we gotta do. That's the most of the program. To be honest. Because it's just the repeatables and we already did the showdown, so. That's where the conquest could come in playing, honestly. With a lot of these players. But yeah. So, yeah, we'll make us pretty good progress on there. For the most part. Yeah, so this one I finished yesterday. Pretty good card, not gonna lie. But yeah, pretty solid, man. Pretty solid so far. Yeah, let me actually make a team real quick. Let me, actually, was it on our build or whatever? Yeah, it's on our build. Here we go. Let me actually make a decent team. I'm just gonna make it WBC. We're gonna make it with all those cards I need, to be honest. So let me go look at it again. Oh my god, the menus. The menus are gonna. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we need you. You play left field. So we'll put you in. And dude, these menus are actually they're gonna be frustrating to learn. I'm so used to clicking to the left, bro. It's actually annoying. Alright, we need Seth Lugo as well. Seth Lugo in. There we go. Let's take a look back. Hit left. Load. Sorted. Back in. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute, chat. Seth Lugo. Owen Cassidy. Who we have right here. That's the only actually card we can get. So Owen Cassidy. Gotta put him in. Alright, what is his position? Also left field, but he can play secondaries. Okay, cool. So I'll put Cassidy in as well. Oh my god, dude. I'm so used to it being all the way to the left side. It's actually annoying. Cassidy. Play left field. Oh, is he DH? Yeah, DH. Boom. Boom. Alright, so it's just those two we need for now. These two. Okay, cool. Alright, we can go ahead and get more stuff done. Yeah, that's basically the grind for tonight. Just trying to work on these programs the best I can. And try to get them done. I ain't gonna lie, chat. That's what I'm trying to do. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do with these programs. But yeah, I'm actually gonna. I'm actually gonna go ahead and end the stream a little bit early today. I think I said I was gonna do 2-3 hours. We just hit the 2-hour mark. I'm gonna actually end the stream because I do have to do a couple of things, and I gotta get tomorrow's video up for you guys, which you guys are gonna like. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I appreciate if you guys enjoyed watching. Obviously, a lot of it was on storylines, but that's, you know, to be expected because that's what the stream was about. Probably play this offline, to be honest, but yeah, tomorrow you're gonna have a how to pitch video, and then we're also gonna be streaming some Road to the Show. So we're gonna go dive deep on Road to the Show tomorrow, which is gonna be a lot of fun. I think Road to the Show is a blast, to be honest. So yeah, we're gonna be playing Road to the Show tomorrow. But yeah, storyline is always a blast to play. Had a lot of fun playing it, learned a lot of new stuff. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me on today's stream, chat. Still gotta do a couple other things, but I'll be back tomorrow. I think that stream's already on the channel, so go check it out. You guys can go check out all the socials. Check me out on Instagram, TikTok, all those good platforms. All links down. That pitch is absolutely destroyed. Oh, it's foul. Okay, I was about to say. It's foul, man. But yeah, you guys can go check me out on X, TikTok, Instagram, Discord, all that stuff. All linked down below in the description. Yeah, it's gonna do it for me, man. Appreciate you guys watching. Storyline's awesome game mode. Go check it out if you haven't. Cards are pretty mid, I ain't gonna lie, but if there's ever a collection, it's always good to have those cards. But that's gonna do it for me. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Video tomorrow, stream tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. Peace out, everyone. Let's go USA.